Hey everyone, it's Leon, and today we're going to be doing a spotlight on an attack build for the Fire Persephone. Okay, so we'll go over the Fire Persephone's skills. We have a 60% chance to inflict 2 saps for 1 turn on the first skill, and then the active, we have a 100% chance to inflict 2 saps for 2 turns on that. So she's a sapper unit. She is a balance type, so you can put any attack on her, any defense on her, any HP on her, and she'll scale balanced between all 3. So we're gonna play around today. We have a full attack build here, and we're just gonna see how much she can hit for as an attacker. Okay, so we got the defense break on the Wood Katyn. Let's see how much she hits for. Okay, so we didn't crit, but I think we hit, what, 5 times with 11,000 per hit? So I wonder what that would be otherwise. Okay, so here we'll just do a regular hit. Turn it down to 1 speed. And we get 12,000 per hit. Hits 5 times with a crit without defense break. Okay, so we have attack and defense break. So let's go for the first skill, see how much we can do here. Hopefully we can crit. And we did. Okay, so 26,000 5 times. So there you go. There's your over 100,000 on the first hit. Okay, so we have the attack buff. We're going to go ahead and try out her active. Okay, so we saw at the tail end there that it hit 17,000 crit with the elemental advantage. Alright, why not? We're going to throw her into a Golems B10 team and let's see how she does. Okay, so we have 2 Persephones in this team. Okay, so the fire one, normally since she's balanced, you might want to put 2 defense gems and an HP gem, or you could do 2 HP gems and a defense gem, or you could do HP, defense, and attack. Any of those will work. We're just testing her out for a damage build today. Okay, now I'm interested in seeing how much damage we can hit the golem for. So we're going to go ahead and use our active, and it looks about 3,000 per hit, and we didn't crit there. Okay, so she's able to survive Golem's B10. That's great. I didn't show you her stats. We're going to go back and do that here now. Okay, so we had about 26,000 HP, almost 27,000. We had 7,400 attack and 2,600 defense. So it seems to be like that, maybe a little bit less stats is the minimum for a unit to survive some hits from the Golem, provided that you are taking a light unit in there to soak most of the damage from all the waves. Okay, so we're going to take her into a PvP match and see how well sap will work in PvP with an attack build. Okay, so I think first we want to try and take out this light hunter here, because we don't want to deal with the shock. So we didn't get the defense break. Let's go ahead for the hit, and we killed him. He was only level 50 though. So we'll go ahead and try and stun, and good, we got it. So she doesn't have a survivability build, so we're just trying to keep most of the hits off her as best we can. So we're going to go for the stun here again, and we'll just try and take her out. And we got it, good. Next, I think we're going to go ahead and focus the Light Venus. The idea is that if we can keep her stunned, she won't heal herself so much. So it looks like maybe this one has a high amount of resistance, because we're not landing much of anything. So sap actually works out here because generally Venus has a very high HP pool. So if we can actually land some saps, then see, I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. Okay, so we have our active up. Let's see if we can land the defense break. Please, no, we got resisted. Okay. So they must have built this one with max resistance, because as you can see, she's resisting everything. We might have to go for the light knight here. Okay, so this is getting a little bit tricky. I didn't realize how good the Venus would be in PvP. Maybe that's our next spotlight. Okay, at this point we're just going for it. I should have tried for the defense break there, but this light Venus is making me really anxious. So let's see if we can land it here. Defense down. Okay, so turn it down to 1 speed. How much can we hit? About 3,000 per hit, and we did not crit. I don't have a huge amount of crit on her is the thing. So at this point, I think we can auto till the end. Okay, so we did land some saps here. I'm interested to see how much, oh, we got the draw, how much damage that would end up being on this light Venus. So we'll go ahead and finish off this Jelly. It's dead. Now the goal is to see how much that sap is going to go for. Okay, so about 5,600, and there's no telling what the HP pool of this Venus is, but it seems to be pretty significant. Wow, that took a really long time. Okay, so my last thoughts on the Fire Persephone are, I would build her really with 2 HPs and a defense, I think is what I would do. You can build her as an attacker, but if you do, make sure she has more crit than we had today. If you have a Fire Persephone, let us know in the comments down below how you like her and what build you use. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.
Alrighty then.